Many of you know, you watch our channel, we lost our dog Sierra in June, but as soon as she passed, Bowser started howling and barking, just panicking in the house when we would leave. And I never really wanted to take the time to learn it because I knew I wasn't going to work with people. Well, guess what? Now it was time to learn.
We're somewhere in parts unknown. Anybody remember like the old wrestling, right? It'd be like Kamala, blah, 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 from parts unknown. No, actually, we're somewhere in PA.
You're showing your age.
We're by Mechanicsburg, PA. We're headed south. For those of you who follow us, you probably know where we're going. Anyway, we have an extended weekend. The weather's pretty good. It's about 50 degrees out right now, November, so I'm not complaining about that. No snow on the ground. And we have our little man Bowser behind us. This is actually the first road trip that we've taken with just him in the motorhome. Without him and Sierra, just him.
And without him in the car behind.
He travels. It's like a corpse back there, which is what you want when you are traveling with your pets. We're excited for this trip. First of all, first time coming down here during this time of the season. Also, we're trying a new campground. So we were going to leave last night after work, but we are not on daylight savings anymore. I don't like to drive, especially at this time of the year with the deer activity, dawn and dusk. I didn't want to be when it was dark out. Because the roads coming out through PA could get pretty dark and there's a lot of deer. I don't need to risk that. So we actually left early this morning. By the time we hit the highway, it was already sunrise. Looks like we're arriving about 2:21. We'll probably have one more fuel stop, so probably closer to 3 o'clock. And we'll see what this new campground has to offer.
Hey friends, what's up? We are here. We made good time. I think this is the best long trip we've had. So where are we? We didn't tell them where we are. We are down to see our son Jason at Liberty. Now, every time we've come down here, we've stayed at Paradise Lake Campground, which a lot of you have probably seen. And some of you I know have actually taken our recommendation and gone there. And we love it there.
We should have stayed there again.
But I said, let's try a different one. Let's just see other ones in the area.
If it ain't broken, don't fix it.
So we're currently at the Lynchburg Blue Ridge Parkway KOA Holiday.
It's not in Lynchburg.
It's not in Lynchburg. It's in Monroe, Virginia. Nice people. Really, really nice people. Again, we're in the South, so we're not dealing with, the attitude from up north. We're going to give it a chance. We're going to do a full campground review, but so far it's not so great.
It's not terrible.
No, but for the price, and we'll talk about that.
It's more expensive than Paradise Lake. Or is that called Paradise Lake?
Paradise Lake, yeah.
And it's definitely not nicer.
Yeah.
And it's further to go to Lynchburg, so there's really nothing better here.
No.
There really isn't.
No.
It's older.
I mean, it is a beautiful area. You're right in the Blue Ridge Mountains. It's absolutely stunning area, but yeah, we'll talk more about it. And again, we'll do a full campground review for you. But we're excited. We're looking forward to a really nice weekend. We have our Trader Joe's arrival dinner, cooking our easy dinner. And tonight is the Mike Tyson-Jake Paul fight. So when you watch this, we will know the winner. I don't know what's going to happen. What do you think? I don't know if it's going to be blowout.
I think 28 versus 58 is a little advantage for 28. But I don't know. Like a lot of these are just show.
I know.
It's kind of whatever.
I'm not a boxing fan. I like UFC. I'm not a boxing fan. But I want to see this.
But everybody's going to see it. That's the thing. It's like a freak show.
Yep. Somebody likes any campground we go to, though, because he gets to smell a lot. And he was a champ. 8 hours in the RV. No problem. He just sleeps. He's such a good boy. Hey, Bazzy. You want to say hi? Want to say hi? Look at that good boy. Well, it's Saturday today, and it's a beautiful fall day out. We had a good night, took it easy, got up, we worked out, we did some videos this morning, and this little guy is zonked. So I wanted to just talk about something because we get a lot of questions about this, and I kind of want to share something that we've been dealing with. I haven't talked about it at all on the channel, but I think it's really important to share, and maybe you can learn from it or gain some little tips. Many of you know, you watch our channel, we lost our dog Sierra in June to cancer, and Bowser was very attached to Sierra. Occasionally, in the years past, we would see little signs of, you know, him being upset if I had to take her to the vet or whatever and he was home alone. But as soon as she passed, shortly after, Bowser started to develop a pretty bad case of separation anxiety where he would be home and he would be howling and barking and urinating and defecating and, I mean, just panicking in the house when we would leave. So many of you know I'm a trainer. I train everything except separation anxiety because it's really difficult to train, and I never really wanted to take the time to learn it because I knew I wasn't going to work with people. Well, guess what? Now it was time to learn. So I actually hired a colleague who is a specific certified separation anxiety trainer, and she does virtual training. She lives out in Washington. I'll put her information down below. So we started that at the beginning of October. And we're about 6 weeks in, and Bowser can now stay alone for approximately 30 minutes, which in 6 weeks of separation anxiety training is huge. There's people that go months and can only get a few minutes. So many of you said, well, I can't do that. I don't know what to do. I will just say, if your dog has severe separation anxiety or even moderate separation anxiety and they're struggling, you can't leave them alone. I just want to put that out there, like, because then they continue to panic. So Bowser, I'm like a trucker now. I just take the dog everywhere. He comes in my car. The Tesla's great. So when I have to work for an hour, I'll, you know, train and he'll hang in the car with the temperature at 70. He loves it. He doesn't have the anxiety in the car. Anyway, my point of telling you this is that many of you, I think, have dogs that suffer with this, and there is help out there, but it does take work to get the dog because you have to go minute by minute and take them incrementally and slowly to where they are comfortable. And everybody has to be on board. So Izzy's working on videos right there. He's been great. He's been on board. You've been proud of our boy, right? He's coming along. Yeah, he's doing a good job. So it just takes a lot of patience. So anyway, feel free to put questions below if you have it, if your dog suffers from what you think might be separation anxiety. I can't even ask you, like, I know questions to ask that to see if they just you kind of miss you for a couple minutes or are they really suffering. So we're waiting to hear from Jason. We're going to head out shortly and go to Liberty and grab some food, but he's still asleep at 1:45. I believe he's still asleep. I got a text at 3:45 in the morning that there was a lot of fun things going on. So I don't even think he's awake yet. There's nothing more that I love than to see Izzy resting. Oh, he's in a cocoon. Are you awake? Are you awake?
Get away from me.
Wake up. We have to get going soon anyway. What are you doing?
I'm sleeping.
Were you having good dreams?
I don't dream, did you? I always don't remember them.
I know. How do you not remember dreams? Does everybody remember that? I have very vivid dreams, so I remember everything. I feel bad that I woke him up, but we do have to get going soon. But anyway, that brings us, guys, to the sponsor of this ad. And I'm going to open the window so we get a little more light in there. There we go. And the sponsor of our ad, of our video today, guys, is RVmattress.com by Brooklyn Beddings. What are they?
RV specific mattress.
Put you on the spot. Yes.
RV specific mattress. Well, they're headquartered in the USA and they make RV specific mattresses. We have the Dream Foam, so they have memory foam, coils, hybrid of both. They also have the new Titan Plus for larger people as a response to RVers. So people were asking for that, so they have it. Headquartered in the USA, they have all different types of mattresses.
Yeah, so they have all products for home too. So we have cooling pillows, we have sheets. Yeah, there's actually the cooling pillow right there, and it is pretty sweet. So they have everything. If you're a full-timer, you can get the mattress delivered right to your door at your campground. They have a 120-night sleep trial, which is great. So you can try it out for a few months while you're on the road and see if you like it. Again, you don't have to keep it if you don't. It's just a wonderful product, and we really, really get a fabulous night's sleep using our RV mattress.
Also, if you use the discount code
Endless,
30% off.
30.
Always 30% off for us. Unless they run a special. Even if they run the special, you put that discount code. If there's something that's more, then you'll get the increased discount code. But we always get 30% off. So we'll put their information down below.
Yeah, and their prices are really affordable anyway. So take that extra 30% and go for it. Well, Liberty won in overtime because UMass, their kicker, missed the field goal. So
Jugged.
That was pretty awesome. So they won by 1 point. Anyway.
Win to win.
We just went to the James River Heritage Trail, and there's actually all different trails here in Lynchburg, Virginia. But it was beautiful. They actually have a little like sanctuary garden that they honor a different thing each month. It was Pancreatic Cancer Awareness Month. But they have little books that you can take a book and go read in the garden. You know, it's just like Jersey has. It's so beautiful to see things in other states. It's so nice.
Yeah, I mean,
it's peaceful.
The trails are pretty long, like 5+ miles.
We didn't
didn't do all that. Faster wouldn't last, but it's definitely there's a lot of people there taking advantage of it.
A lot of college kids, yeah. So we are headed to see Jason. This is our first time since we got down here, so we're very excited. We're gonna grab some dinner at the Rot, which is their cafeteria. They have really, well, I should say really good food, but pretty decent
enough.
food. Yeah, it's good enough. And then we're gonna go check out their Vine Center, which is like their big center. Almost looks like MSG, like a mini MSG. They have the American Ninja Warrior stuff all set up. They had them visiting yesterday, so you can try it out. We'll see if Izzy maybe wants to try a little. What do you think?
You want me to get injured? Yeah, we'll see. See what it looks like.
Shot.
If you watch our last, couple videos ago in Lancaster, talked about the little ice cream scam they had going there. So if you watch us in Passion, we like to get ice cream every once in a while, but it has to be homemade, truly homemade. Good ingredients. We found the place in Lynchburg. We're outside the cone. Everything's made in-house. Love it. It's good. Got 4.9.
It's really good. So what kind is that?
This is a toasted coconut chunk. Basically chocolate chip ice cream with toasted coconut. Delicious. How about yours?
And this is cookie dough. No. It's cookie dough. It's really, really good.
Check it out. If you're in your area.
Heart is full. So we saw
ice cream.
We saw ice cream
and waffle cone.
Anyway, we saw our boy. We went to the Rot, like we said. Guys, they have really good food there. They have so many different options. They have all different things. Like I had Brussels sprouts. They have couscous. They have obviously they have burgers and all the crap that kids like to eat, but they have a lot of healthy options there.
Because kids still complain that the food's not good.
I know.
It's not like the olden days of college.
I know. They have everything there. So we had a nice dinner with Jason. It was so good to see him. We'll get him on here tomorrow.
You want to tell him the secret? How you get 40% off but still get dinner?
Yeah, so if you...
We're such cheapskates.
I know. We did this at Golden Corral.
Well, we didn't do it on purpose.
No, we just...
Now we will.
Right. So we went in there. It was probably 10 to 5. And usually the dinner, whenever we've come to Liberty, it's like $15, $14-15. So she said it was 8 something a person. It was like 14. And we're like, what? And I said, what is the difference? She said, before 5 o'clock. So you go, she said, they're just not serving the dinner stuff yet.
But they served the dinner 5 minutes later.
Yeah, so you just pay less. You go in and you wait and you get the dinner stuff. So yeah, it was really good. And it was just so good to see Jason. You know, guys, when you don't see your kids for a while, like they just mature so much. He's like a man. Like I said, we'll have him on here tomorrow, but he's doing so well. He really is. And again, I always thank all of you because so many of you ask how he's doing and you'll see him in some videos over the break in December, but it's all good. So we had a really good time with him tonight. We're going to watch some UFC. You know who's really tired? I mean, this boy cannot hang. He is just, I mean, he's older, you know, he's a senior dog. He's probably around 8 or so. He's a rescue.
Well, his normal day is what, like 12 to 14 hours of sleeping?
Yeah. So when we're out on the RV, he's just walking so much. And we went on this trail and he just, he can't deal. But he's a happy boy. So being an RV content creator, if anybody knows, vacation doesn't really happen. We're always working. I'm actually working on a thumbnail for our internet video, which we will link right up above.
All right.
Not last week.
So we are here.
Goodness.
Is it that good?
It's good.
So we are here. Just got out of church, and the church
We're still
is hosting. We're still in the house. We are still in the house. My parents have a YouTube channel. So I'm doing video for them. So we just got out and we are having a delicious, you can just take a look at that plate, a delicious Thanksgiving meal. So thank you to Beulah Baptist for providing a delicious meal for us college students. Do you want to say anything, Carson, to the vlog? Or Caleb, what am I doing?
This food is amazing. It's better than the Rock for sure. It's better than the dining hall for sure.
Hey, Zayden, what do you want to say to YouTube?
What do I want to say to YouTube?
What do you want to say to YouTube?
It's always a pleasure.
Amen. So I'm going to go enjoy this meal.
I found on the side of the road.
You guys remember me?
We are hitting a very ritzy Italian spot tonight. If you want to just show where we're going, guys.
That's.
Don't tell anybody. Please don't tell anybody we're doing this.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't tell our family.
This is an embarrassment.
But we're in Lynchburg, so it's not.
But-
There's not much
It's our best
choice.
option tonight.
Yeah, we were going to go get some Japanese food, but they're closed. A lot of restaurants and things down south are closed on Sundays, but they're not. So, you know, they have the salad and the breadsticks, which he loves. So we're gonna go
Enjoy some fine Italian cuisine.
go indulge.
Dinner was okay. It's Olive Garden. It wasn't bad. I just got pasta with sauce. I guess you can mess that up. That's pretty difficult. So anyway, we weren't there too long.
We met one of our waiters was a Liberty student,
Yeah,
super
so
nice.
So the tree lighting is today. We're gonna head out like we did yesterday. We went for a long walk on campus. Jason's in class right now. We're gonna eat, and it's about at 6:30.
Yep.
Now they're talking about refreshments. I want to see what they have. I'm saying hot chocolate.
They're gonna have more than that. It says
How would that
free.
food trucks?
I wouldn't go that far.
In the comments, to me, food trucks have the best food, like by far, because they usually specialize in just a couple of things. And in order to even be a successful food truck, like your food has to be good. So I'm a big food truck fan.
We need to hit up some food truck festivals when we
Yeah,
start
like a
hitting the
big
road.
deal.
Like that would be really, really good.
We're gonna get everything done tonight. Like I already started
Yeah.
breaking down. There's like braille or flash, and I have to speed up, I guess. Although
my God.
it's 55, I'm doing like 60 now.
I feel like we're in Jersey. Virginia drivers. Anyway, go ahead.
Started breaking things down, put the Starlink away, we'll take the magnet shade. We're actually going to hook up the car tonight.
Yeah.
Because we have an early day tomorrow. We hope to get on the road by like 6 o'clock and get back by 2, so our day is not completely shot out.
Right.
But we'll get everything done. Today shouldn't be too bad.
They have so many different options here. We had talked about this earlier. So baked potato, mushrooms, green beans, vegetable samosas. This is like an Indian rice. This is chicken. I'm not going to eat it. It just came on the same plate. It's so good. And Jason's what do you have?
I got beef, baked potato, and celery and hummus.
And Izzy's got a nice big salad to start. Izzy will probably wind up with like what, 4 plates?
Easily.
And then we're going to head out to the tree lighting.
And then we have the world's coolest camel over there. I believe her name is Delilah. Don't stand too close. She will spit on your new hokas.
There he goes, back up.
With all his friends.
Yeah, it's a little easier leaving every other time because now he's so well adjusted and has so many friends. I feel like he's like the mayor. Every time I see him on campus, hey, everybody knows him. Jason. It's so awesome. Well, that was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful.
A lot of stimulus for me.
It was a lot
of people.
Thousands and thousands of people. They had a chorus. They had the chorus sing. They had a brass ensemble play. They had a camel there.
Camel was the highlight.
Delilah the camel.
Delilah. I was waiting for Delilah to take a hat or spit at somebody, take a finger, but it would have made for a good video. Not a finger, but at least a spit at somebody.
No, but she was loving everybody.
Yeah, she was
petting her.
nice.
She was loving it. And they had hot chocolate and cookies, which you had to wait in like a half-hour line to get. It was really, really a nice start to the holiday season. So, you know, all the trees are lit, and on campus it's just beautiful. It was really nice that we got to come.
So we got what, 30-minute ride back? I know Matt called us. We have to give him a
Yes.
call back.
Yeah.
He knows what he's up to, what he's calling us for. But yeah, we're wrapping it up. We'll head out tomorrow, bring you with that. But we plan on hitting the road, like I said earlier, around 6 a.m. if possible. That's it. Next trip is, well, we're not going to tell you next trip. Yeah, it's going to be a fun one.
Great trip. So much fun. Got to see Jason, which is always a good thing. So he'll be coming home in about 4 or 5 days for Thanksgiving break. So that'll be really nice to have him home. I said it's so weird that, you know, at the dinner table without him there, it's gonna be weird to have him there again because it's been, you know, months since he's been there. So we're just really excited for him to come home. And we've got more travels coming up, guys. So definitely stay tuned. You're gonna want to see these. A lot of fun. If you like videos like this, to the left of us, we will put our RV vlogs playlist and our RV campground reviews playlist. And from Izzy, Bowser, and myself. It's a journey of a lifetime, and we'll see you on the road.